morning everyone, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you guys are new here. Today is a very special day because today our Air Force, I guess, is celebrating 100 years. It's a 100-year anniversary, so there's a lot going on. The snowbirds are flying, there's lots of other planes and jets that are going up in the air and performing. So we are going to attempt to go to our local base and watch this whole show and take a part of it. It is going to be very chaotic and very busy. I think there's like 50,000 people estimated to be going to watch this thing, so it's just going to be crazy. The pilots are going to be doing like autographs and stuff like that, but the lines are going to be literally out of this world, and there's going to be lots of other cool planes that are parked on the tarmac to see. So that is our plans for today. It is the beginning of May Day, or Victoria Day long weekend, so this is the beginning of that vlog. We have the parade and the pancake breakfast on Monday as well, but to start off this weekend we are going to go to the air show. So it's going to take us a little bit probably to get there because traffic's going to be really crazy. Most of the streets are blocked off for parking and such. It is quite gloomy and rainy outside, at least in Cumberland, so I don't know how it's going to be like in Comox, but I am just wearing like a tracksuit and some comfy sneakers. Skylar's in a very similar outfit. She's wearing leggings and a t-shirt with a warmer sweater, and then I have a t-shirt on underneath this just in case it gets too hot. I've got my bag packed with some snacks and essentials, so yeah, let's go see some planes. We made it to the air show. We're on the tarmac. Haven't seen very many planes like go up in the air and do tricks yet. There was one plane that's just dropping off a bunch of parachuters right now, which is pretty cool. But they had a lot of planes and helicopters on display, which is pretty cool to see all of them. There's a massive one right next to us. Snowbirds don't go up till 2:30. It's about 1:30 now, so Skylar's doing pretty well, but everything of course depends on her and how she's feeling. So yeah, we're just gonna keep walking around, looking at all the planes and stuff, and see what they have going on. Pretty cool so far. Skylar's enjoying herself. rain cloud. We already got dumped on a couple times, so before they wrap up the show, I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now, but before they wrap up the show, we're gonna get out of here before we get absolutely dumped on. Chris's mom already went back a few minutes ago to get the truck where we parked it, so we are just making our way out of the base right now. They're not quite done their show, but they did a good job. Skylar May loves watching the planes. She did get overwhelmed a couple of times, but she loved sitting in that big, humongous plane that we sat in. Oh, they're there. Okay, we ended up going through Dawn's, got some food, very good. Very healthy, very nice. We're just hanging out at Courtney and Elaine's for a little bit, and they actually live in the same complex as where the new like CV Kids indoor playhouse is. So Chris ran up to see if they have an open availability, and they do. So we're taking Skylar. She's been before, but me and Chris have not. It's pretty sweet. There's like a ball pit and slides and stuff in there. So we're gonna go hang out in here for about an hour and have some fun, and then go home and rest.
Carves a map through the darkest night. Some say love takes a heavy load, helps someone make the burning light.
You knew exactly where you were going.
You and I've come a long way together. You and I've got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never, 'cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine. Some say love is
This is a freaking workout for a pregnant lady. I'm about to go down the slide. Skylar and Chris are right there.
maybe that's just the chance we take. You and I've come a long way together. You and I've got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and then. I'm already yours. You'll always be mine. You'll always be mine. You and I've come a long way together. You and I've got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never, 'cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine.
Hello everyone, it is the next day. It is a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny day outside, so my parents decided to host a bonfire weenie roast. Chris is actually down island visiting one of his friends, so it is just me and Skylar. So I have just gotten myself and Skylar May ready. We had a bit of a rough night. She fell asleep quite early, so she also woke up fairly early, i.e. 4 o'clock in the morning, and did not go back to sleep until I don't even know. I think it was like 8:30 when she finally fell back asleep, because I was determined to get some sleep myself, because the insomnia being pregnant is real, and I will touch on that more on my second trimester vlog and recap, but it's a problem. So I didn't end up going to sleep myself until about 1:30 in the morning. So it's been a bit of a slow ease into it morning, but my daddy-o is actually going to come and pick us up to bring us to their house for a weenie roast. And I think at some point today, or maybe even tomorrow after the Victoria Day parade, we're going to be potting some veggies and some plants for us to bring back and plant into our garden, just like we did last year, which is super exciting. We're gonna get some tomatoes, we're gonna get some peppers. I think that's it, but you just never know. Alright, so we got sweet pepper, tomatoes, sweet pepper and tomatoes. So 2 tomatoes, 2 peppers. Gonna put these out when we get home. So excited. Alright, we got our 2 peppers and then our 2 tomatoes next to our garlic. Once the peppers and tomatoes grow and get bigger, then I'll get some cages for my dad to put around at least the tomatoes before I put them in the ground. Or I can just leave them in the pots, but we'll see. The tomatoes went crazy last year and they were planted over here and we kept them in their pots, but they actually grew like underneath the pots and into the ground. So might just put them in the ground anyways, but we'll see. Next I gotta empty out these guys and plant something in here, but I gotta take out these succulents of these baskets that are overgrowing in here and see. There are some tomato plants in here from last year, so maybe if I just take the succulents out, we might get strawberries? Tomatoes, strawberries? But I don't know, we'll see. That's a project for another day. Skylar May is in the bath because she got quite dirty. She's got ketchup chips, sticky marshmallow face, feet are dirty from running around my parents' yard. So she's taking a bath and we're just hanging out for the rest of the night. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for pancake breakfast and the Mayday parade. guys, we are back home from the parade now. There's like a big celebration over at the park, but we don't tend to usually go over there just because it's really chaotic. The lines are always super long, so we just walked back down the main road there and decided to come home and hang out. It is a really nice sunny day, but the wind is definitely brisk, so it's still a little chilly. Definitely spring and not summer yet, but I'm going to take this opportunity to end the May Day vlog here. It was jam-packed full of fun this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching the vlog and how we celebrated May Day or Victoria Day, whatever you decide to call it. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below if you have not yet already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!